Today I'm making refreshing Sirap Bandung or rose syrup milk in 4 styles. Sirap Bandung Biasa, Sirap Bandung Limau, Sirap Bandung Cincau, and Sirap Bandung Soda. They are easy, sweet, creamy, and super refreshing. Each recipe variation is for 1 serving. Let's start off with the Sirap Bandung Biasa or the original rose syrup milk. Add 1 tablespoon of condensed milk or susu pekat into a glass and 1 tablespoon of hot water. Stir to combine and dilute the milk. Then add half tablespoon of simple syrup. The recipe is in the Simo link. And 1 teaspoon of concentrated rose syrup. Stir and mix. Look, it has changed into a vibrant pink color. So beautiful. Add a tiny pinch of salt and water that is enough for half a glass of the drinks. Stir and mix them well. Give it a taste. Additional simple syrup or condensed milk can be added if you prefer it to be sweeter. So for me, I am adding another half tablespoon of simple syrup. Mix it all up. Alright, add ice cube until the drink is about 80% of the glass. And lastly, add about 75 to 90 ml of evaporated milk until full. Our original rose syrup milk is done. I will leave it here for now while I make the other variations. For Sirap Bandung Limau, add 1.5 tablespoon of condensed milk and 1.5 tablespoon of hot water. Stir to dilute the condensed milk. Add 1 tablespoon of simple syrup, 1 teaspoon of rose syrup, and a small pinch of salt. Stir to combine before adding enough water for half a glass of the drinks. Stir to mix well. Taste, and if preferred, you may add more simple syrup or condensed milk. Mine is good enough. Next, add some ice cube until the glass is almost full. Add some evaporated milk until the glass is full, and you will have a pretty marble Sirap Bandung. Lastly, squeeze 2 pieces of lime over the glass. Add a straw and decorate with a thin slice of cut lime. And our simple Sirap Bandung Limau is done. Next, Sirap Bandung Cincau. Dilute 1.5 tablespoon of condensed milk with 1.5 tablespoon of hot water. Mix well until combined. Add 1 tablespoon of simple syrup, 1 teaspoon of rose syrup, and a small pinch of salt. Stir and mix well until combined. Add water to about half the glass and stir. Taste and add more simple syrup or condensed milk if preferred. Add ice up until the glass is 3/4 full. 2 tablespoons or 75 grams of unsweetened glass jelly or cincau cut into small pieces. Sweetened glass jelly can also be used. Please adjust the syrup and condensed milk accordingly. Lastly, pour evaporated milk to fill up the rest of the glass. For Sirap Bandung Cincau, a bigger straw is needed to enjoy the cincau pieces. Finally, for the Sirap Bandung Soda, once again, dilute 1.5 tablespoon of condensed milk with 1.5 tablespoon of hot water, stirring well until well combined. Add 1 tablespoon of simple syrup, a small pinch of salt, and 1 teaspoon of rose syrup. Stir again until well combined. This time, I am adding unflavored soda water or carbonated water instead of water, about half the glass. You can also use ice cream soda or sweetened soda water, just to be sure to reduce the amount of simple syrup accordingly. Then, add some ice. more soda water until it's about 2/3 of the glass, and a few drizzles of evaporated milk. Lastly, I am adding some vanilla ice cream for the topping for fun. Alright, all 4 variations are completed. Once again, we have the Sirap Bandung or rose syrup with milk drink, Sirap Bandung Soda, Sirap Bandung Limau, and Sirap Bandung Cincau. These are so delicious and very refreshing for the hot and humid weather in this season. Cheers! Delicious. The original is sweet, cold and creamy, fragrant with a floral aroma. The lime one has a little tanginess to the creaminess, while the Cincau add a fun chewiness to the smooth drinks. It's a little like a bubble in bubble tea. And lastly, the Sirap Bandung Soda has a refreshing fizz that complements the creaminess. Enjoy! This is Home Cooking with Somjit. Thank you and bye-bye!